everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all good. So today's video is December 5th of the Charlie's Nail Art Advent Calendar. I am sorry that I'm uploading this really late in the day. I've only just had a chance to do the voiceover. So let's take a look and see what we have to use for today's video. And we have a gorgeous glitter. So we have the beautiful Mistletoe Kisses. So this will be available on the Charlie's website from today. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing an acrylic design using all Wowbao acrylics. So these are the ones that I'm going to be using. I then thought we would take a closer look at the glitter. So as you can see, this is a very festive glitter mix. It's full of traditional green and red pieces with a few white pieces in there as well, which made it a really fun mix. Now it isn't a too chunky mix, so you could probably get away with using this in a gel polish design as well, but I really wanted to do it in a acrylic marble. So to begin that marble, I've double dipped into Velvet and Magic Forest, and I'm just placing these down at the cuticle area. Now the Velvet overpowered the Magic Forest quite a lot, so it was handy that I'd seen this straight away because it helped me gauge my size of beads of acrylic when it comes to placing them down on the nail. The Velvet is very, very pigmented, and Magic Forest and the Pearl White both have a shimmer effect to them as well. So as you can see, I've placed down Velvet first of all, and then slightly on top of that I've got the Magic Forest, and then I'm just going to add a small bead of the Pearl White. Now I've picked these beads of acrylic up on the medium or wet side just because that makes them slightly easy to marble. Then I've cleaned off my brush, bringing it to a point, and I'm just running through them. I wanted this to look quite a messy, close together marble, so I wanted all the lines of the colors to be quite close together rather than like the larger marble designs that you see. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you can see what I'm doing. And just look how gorgeous that marble looked. It did have a bit of a candy cane vibe to it, but I loved that you had the splash of green in there as well. And because it's a slightly softer green with that shimmery effect to it, it didn't overpower the red. So the red and white were more the colours that come through. Now I'm going to just work my way down the nail. So I ended up just coming in and doing 3 more beads of acrylic in the exact same way as before. So when you're doing a marble, you want to make sure you clean off your brush so you've got no acrylic stuck to it before you come back in and marble those colours together. I always find it easier as well if I bring the brush to a bit of a point, because then it pulls through the colours. And when you are pulling through the colours, you don't want to overplay around with them. I like to just go backwards and forwards, up and down a few times. If you overplay with them, the colours just end up mixing together and making one muddy, mixed up colour. I then did clean off the excess from the sides just because then you're going to have minimal finish filing to do, and I absolutely loved this marble. It's been a while since I've done an acrylic marble and they are so fun to do. So on top of that marble, I'm going to add a little bit of the Mistletoe Kisses glitter. So I've picked this glitter up using a teeny tiny bead of acrylic, and as I've placed it down on the nail, I'm just kind of pulling off a lot of the excess because I wanted it to be a thin line of glitter. Because the lines in the marble are quite thin, I wanted the glitter to be the same as that. So that's why I'm using the very tip of my brush to clean that glitter up so that there's not too much there. And then I'm just going to repeat this process running through the marble. Now this glitter is from Charlie's Nail Art. I do have a discount code for Charlie's Nail Art, which is ENA10, all capital letters. As always, it is in the description box below, and I will leave a link to the Charlie's Nail Art website. If you are looking for Christmas nail art, I definitely would check out the website. There's so much to choose from. So again, just doing the same down here, I'm trying to make the shape of the glitter, so the way that it swirls through the marble, I'm trying to get it so it follows the same lines that we've done with the acrylic, because then it just all flows better and looks more appealing to the eye. So as you can see, I'm working quite slowly, gently moving those glitter pieces into place so that it's all nice and neat. And this is a little bit easier to do if you allow your acrylic marble to set first and then pop your glitter on top, and make sure that you also keep your brush moistened enough with monomer that you're able to easily move those glitter pieces around. I wanted to just add a few more up in the cuticle area as it wasn't looking sparkly enough. So again, just a teeny tiny bead of acrylic and then just a small amount of glitter. Now I did leave the I did leave the glitter to set in place before coming in and encapsulating, because otherwise you'll tend to move those glitter pieces around. So I just give it a couple of minutes to set, and then I'm going to come in with the Wowbao clear acrylic and fully encapsulate the entire nail. Now when it comes to encapsulating, this is when you're going to build up your strength and structure. But as I've said in previous videos, when I'm working on display tips, I don't really stress too much about building up any apex. I'm just popping that encapsulation layer down so that we can seal all of that marble and glitter in and able to file it into shape. I'm really sorry that here the camera went a bit crazy. My little puppy decided that at that moment he needed to jump up and say hello to me, and he just knocked everything flying, and I was just trying to wing it and carry on cracking on with the nail whilst telling him to get down. But as you can see, I'm just popping that thin layer of acrylic down, covering the entire nail. I'm really loving doing all these Christmas designs, and I'm really loving all the comments that you're leaving. So a huge thank you to all of you guys who have not only watched my videos but take the time out of your day to leave a comment. I really do appreciate it. You are all so lovely. And I hope that you're enjoying them. It's been a while since I've been able to consistently upload on my channel, so I'm glad that I'm pushing myself to make sure I get the advent calendar videos up daily. I do have a few other videos coming up as well using some Miss Lucy water decals, so keep an eye out for that too. And I think I'm going to try and get a set recorded, a Christmas set on my own nails done, so I will try and make sure that I have that video up soon too. So I'm just checking the nail from all angles that all of that glitter has been fully encapsulated. You can tell when glitter has been fully encapsulated because it will go matte. So I'm just checking it to make sure that it doesn't look like there's any areas that are reflecting. And up here at the cuticle area, I could just see that that tiny bit of glitter had been missed. So I'm just going over that and just building up the thickness a little bit so that I'm able to file and contour the nail. Always wiping off my sides because you don't want to have too much of an excess bulky side walls, because then you have more finish filing to do, and it's especially difficult to finish file on these display tips. So I did leave this acrylic to set, and then I filed the nail into shape, and I loved it even more once we had that nice crisp sharp shape. Then I'm going to take the Wowbao Diamond Shined top coat, and I'm just going to pop a layer of this over the top of the nail. That's going to bring back all that sparkly goodness from the nail and leave you with a crystal clear finish. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, if you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And then check back in tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have the video up a little bit earlier for tomorrow's video. I can't believe how quickly we are flying through December. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you're all keeping safe and well and enjoying the festive season. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.